Books. We see books all the time, but did you ever notice that books aren't just words on pages? There's an entire history behind the ordinary everyday object. In my presentation, you will learn about this and more. The earliest surviving papyrus scrolls date back to ancient Egypt, 2400 BC in the 5th dynasty. Papyrus scrolls are made from the papyrus plant, which is a very thick type of. It's a very thick type of paper made from the papyrus plant. China invented paper and created the first published book known as the Diamond Sigil on May 11, 868. They also created the first movable type. Movable type uses old individual characters that are arranged into different words. This method was popular as it could be rearranged into different words. These molds were reusable, saving a lot of time. In 1455, the Gutenberg Bible was made. It's an incredibly important object to the Western world and is iconic nowadays. They're widely hailed for their high artistic and aesthetic quality, and there are only 4 complete copies left. On May 10, 1933, Nazis burned any books they deemed a threat to their German ideas. By burning these books, they hoped to seize control of German history and purge out any Jewish threats. They burned over 25,000 books. But curiously, many of these books belonged to a German poet who had written, "Where they burn books, they will ultimately burn people." Amazon is a significant part of the evolution of books because it began as one of the most successful online book-selling stores. Jeff Bezos' idea was to sell books that weren't limited. This was very successful and inspired many other people to also sell books online. Originally, Amazon only sold books. Now it's expanded to different services. Now things like the Gutenberg Project in 1971 and the Kindle in 2007 have been made so that people may download and read books online. Ebooks are electronic books, and they've gained popularity over the years. Now, many people can carry and read books online and have over 1,000 books with them without having to wait. There are special months that are made to celebrate different heritages. Books help people learn about the world around them. One of these months is Black History Month in February. Black History Month celebrates Black people, their history, and their achievements. Books related to this topic include Tristan Strong, Hair Love, and I don't know. Another month is Women's History Month. Women's History Month is in March, and it celebrates women's achievements and how much they've changed the world, as well as gender equality. Famous women include Susan B. Anthony, Rosa Parks, Mary Curie, and Ada Lovelace. Books related to this month include Hidden Figures, Little Women, and I Descend. In May, it's time to celebrate Asian American and Pacific Islander Month. During AAPI Month, people celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander people and how much they've impacted the USA. Books related to this month include Front Desk, Lonnie of the Distant Sea, Amina's Voice, Zachary Ying and the Dragon Emperor, and Prairie Lotus. In June, people celebrate LGBTQ plus Pride Month. During Pride Month, people celebrate lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and Moors rights. Books related to this topic include Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the Rainbow Flag, Pink is for Boys, Prince and Knight, and Princess Ever After. You might be wondering, why do I even have to read a book? You might not think books are important, but books for the longest time were the only source of long-lasting information that could be passed down from generation to generation without variation. The CEO of the New York Public Library, Tony Marks, says, "The New York Public Library is the biggest civil service in New York, but that doesn't satisfy us. You reach out to other places to help them too. For a poor neighborhood, the kids will be receiving $500,000 so they can start their own libraries." There are around 130 million different books in the world. That means there are around 130 million different books to help spread knowledge. Books stretch from 2400 BC to modern day. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Check out a book. And remember, when in doubt, go to a library, because while Google can bring you back 100,000 answers, a librarian can bring you back the right one. Never stop reading. For more information, visit my blog.